will be back soon. I think he went off duty to make some food.
Okay.
I have a song about firefighters that's stuck in my head.
You have a song about firefighters?
Oh,
Yeah,
by the way, Cletus, Edwin did a broken bone earlier. Did
five
procedure
little
pretty well in my
firemen
opinion.
standing in a
Say
row.
if he
1,
handles
2,
another one and
3,
does it
4,
flawless,
off
probably
they
be good
go.
to get signed off on it.
Up on the
Alright, sounds
engine
good.
with a shout.
Yeah, I got
Quicker than a wink, the fire is out. 4 little firemen standing in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, whoosh they go. Hop on the engine with a shout. Quicker than a wink, the fire is out. Hello. Little
Are
fireman.
you able to go on duty and come up to Bolingbrook right now?
What's going on?
I'm meeting with Mr. View, and I
10-4.
have a couple of questions for you.
For me?
We'll actually stand by, okay?
I can come up anyway. It's fine.
I have a feeling I know what we're talking about, so let's take a ride.
James View?
Let me guess, yeah, it's
Mhm.
Wesker.
Advanced mental
Radio
health,
ass.
thank you.
Oh yeah, Ricky wanted to talk to you. Depending on how long it's gonna take for the doctor stuff to get finished before he can start with it, he said he might be interested in like go ahead and like pursuing some of the advanced mental health.
Okie doke. Also, rapid response. There's
Mhm.
enough solo
Already
sets.
planning on it.
Oh, I need to change my... Oh, I need to look like I'm on... official.
Get on to.
I've hopped on duty, Jess. Um, 2-10-41.
10-4. If you don't want to stay on duty, because I know you're not going to be awake for real long, I'll come off duty with you and, you know, just do whatever if you want to hang out.
I mean, I feel like I might be on duty because I slept for way over an hour over my nap. Like, maximum 2-hour nap turns into 3-hour nap. And I've got food
Okay.
coming.
Okay. Well, I mean, you know, I just thought I would offer, that's all.
I feel like I've ordered from a pizza paste chicken.
What?
And cookie dough.
Oh my god.
And ice cream.
Yeah, okay, you're gonna be awake for a while. I feel like you're not going to enjoy the morning.
I feel like tomorrow I have not the fuck clue what's happening.
Well, best of luck.
Apparently this question's for me.
for that.
I think it's questions for me.
Interesting.
Now, the
I don't know.
reason why I wanted to speak with Aya is before this
I guess we'll see.
sentencing hearing.
Or I guess you'll
and
see.
I do decide on the 45 days as, you know, my final. Let me look through this real quick.
Hell, 45 days for a murder?
As
That
my
ain't
final
that
decision.
ain't too bad at all.
Let me ask her a question. Give me 1 second.
She might be thinking about 45 months. Hello.
Okay. Hey, I know that the laws were changed quite recently, and oh no,
What's going on, sir?
What's
my
wrong?
side is about to get very loud. I might have to.
That's fine.
Bear, I guess.
If you can bear through it, we can bear through it.
Yeah, at least you're still alive. Yes, sir.
So, if all parties from like the DOJ, EMS, and the individual are here to give consent of like a release of medical records.
You still good, Metro?
If he gives me so he can write a note and then give me written consent that his medical records are to be released, then that would be fine.
Okay. That's just something that I want to ask him, because I want to. I don't know, the way the DOJ is right now with the judges. This is just, we're trying to progress things.
Which is understandable. Yeah, just get him to write a note that says and then you have your written evidence there with you that he has said that he will release his medical records.
All right.
I would assume.
I cannot release his medical.
No, I understand that.
He might need to give release of medical. Depends how much medical records you want. If he does, I consent to release my mental health medical records, then we can only release his mental health. If he says, I will release all my medical records, then
I
we
gotta
can
go.
go back over his injuries, etc., etc.
Okay.
On a unrelated but somewhat related note,
Okay.
talking with Medina yesterday, said she was willing to release her medical records to Mongo.
Yeah, I believe I talked to him about that.
Okay.
So I guess to make it more formal, we would have to have her write a note just so we have that documented.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he's taking over the case for that, just so. I think there's a bit of a conflict of interest with, I don't know. Actually, that was my case. I'm not really sure why he's taking it over.
Possibly because of who it is.
I really wouldn't understand why. I don't really talk to Medina. Unless Jacob said something.
What did he say?
I don't know what he would have said. But I literally don't really know Medina. But I'm gonna take care of this, so.
Okay.
Alright.
So with those, you are allowed to release everything apart from what makes up in my therapy session notes. I see that.
Mm-hmm. I can do that now.
Yeah, you can release everything but the therapy. The therapy then has to be released as a
Okay.
separate
Well,
document.
then you should. I think it would probably be best if you send it over then, because nothing that I did is super confidential that I would say I wouldn't turn over. I mean, I don't know.
If you look
I guess
at-
your thing is a little bit different because you're a licensed therapist, and that might be a little bit different. But I mean, for me, it's still
unfortunately.
for me and Kara, everything that we did still falls under fire department stuff. So like, we would
Medic
have to
65
release
plus
it.
2, en route to latest 1052, code 3.
So as you can see, like I've got an attachment saying that there is notes from private other
yeah.
sessions. That bit would not go into that. That would go under the therapy, and she would have to release that privately. Give me permission to release that privately.
Well, I'm pretty sure we'll end up. Well, I don't know if you will, but I might end up seeing her sometime today when she comes around for visitation.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you might as well. If you don't, I'll say something to her about it then, and
Can't actually do anything until she like writes that note, and I get
I mean,
the
I know, like, still, like, regardless whether, like, she said yes or no to that, you know, it would just, you know, just to bring it to her attention to see if that's something that she wanted out there as well.
one of my medical records that makes it sound so bad is that it was revealed to me later during the course Medina stabbed Kelly. It was also revealed to me that she was not in her body, but she was.
Oh,
She was on the phone during that time. I didn't know where she was, but because I don't have that information in there, it looks like I just let her go, which is not the case.
Speaking of medical reports, it looks like I did a medical report quite incorrectly, for you. And this is going to be your 5th medical report, the one done on 3/27 by me. It's very, very, bad.
What was this?
I don't exactly remember. That's the thing either. Like I know the other ones. Like I looked through the rest of them, and like the next one I did was you falling down a mountain. I don't remember you getting hit by the dump truck from Ricky. The one that Chris did was when we were in the car together with that guy. Charlotte's is just kind of normal. Chris's is the big one.
Alright, Medic 65
Then you
plus
got
2, code 4
cars
latest.
at the
Gonna
end.
refuel and 19 to pillbox.
I'm not even sure my... Yeah, I'm not even able to go back to that time like that, on my body cam.
So can I have your permission to get rid of that one, since that medical report is incorrect anyways, and half of it shouldn't be there?
Wait. No.
I'm not doing it yet.
No, was it,
I just want you to keep in mind.
This was when I was kidnapped by those guys, and then they shot through me as Medina and Jacob tried to chase them. And
I
then
don't
they just left.
remember that.
I do. But nothing came of it, so yeah, you can delete it.
It be gone.
I know sometimes it's a hard thing to believe that there's several people living in one body to take control of that body.
I should probably do some research and see if I need to make a follow-up appointment at some point with Kara.
With...
See if the metal rod is gonna stay forever, or if it's gonna come out at some point.
True. Maybe you could just email her that. That probably.
Possibly. I'm not you know, super concerned about it, but you know, next time I see her around, I'll probably definitely mention something to her, because hell, I honestly don't really know myself either.
First priority, your first priority is to make sure that people around the city are safe.
I just hear the distant screaming of somebody
Mhm.
inside the prison.
to put your livelihood online and what you make.
No way. Sloan? That's a really good hologram. Yeah, she looks better than Tupac. Joy.
I do hope they are prepared to split up if it gets busy.
Are they all riding together?
Mm-hmm. They have been since I got on duty.
All 4 of them? All 3 of them?
All 3 of them, yeah. Well, I mean, obviously Edwin has to ride with, you know, somebody, Ricky at this point. I mean, I'm not gonna take him today. And then I guess Shauna's just hanging out with them. Which, I mean, at the rate that I've seen calls come in since I've been on duty, it doesn't. I'm all right with it. But yeah, if more calls start to come in, they'll definitely have to split up.
I doubt it.
Toilet water. Yes, very important. That's Whoa. Whoa, that is not harassment. My God, that is so not harassment.
He sounds like a fucking monkey in there, yelling like that.
No, sorry. No, so
Little Fantasy Island. That is harassment.
Oh yeah, I have another question that I don't know the right answer to. So with the contender, am I allowed to like take that out and drive it in the city, not for lifeguard duty now? When there's, you know, like the same qualifications have been met for rapid response?
I would
not go away.
probably not. But there is nothing stopping you if it goes into the mountains or anything like that. Into the hillside.
Okay. So basically, like, if I was to come out here and do county duty instead of doing rapid response. Okay.
I think he wants to speak to one of you. I don't think
Sure.
it matters. Yeah.
What does he want to speak about?
I don't know. I just asked if
Status.
he wanted to speak to one of you. Did you want me here, or does it matter?
Looks like they're getting
It
robbed.
doesn't matter.
What was that?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
We have a... They're getting robbed at Pillbox. Give me a moment. EMS to PD.
Yeah, go ahead.
Looks like medics are getting robbed at Pillbox.
Alright, 10-4 on the way.
10-4, switching back to EMS radio.
It's gonna
What
be the
kind of weapons?
individuals.
Hi, how can I help?
Yeah, purple guys
I
decided
was
to try and
wondering,
rob us, and
how
then
come
they
so
realized
few
we
of them-
couldn't give
Give
them
me a
keys
moment.
to our ambulances, so they left.
Really?
Yep, and then they asked if we had hot wiring kits, which was a dumbass question, so I told them no, and then they said, all right, thanks for hitting your panic, bye.
Did they take your supplies?
Not mine, unclear about the other two.
I didn't take mine. I was kind of thinking about cake.
I apologise, but as we're robbing the medics to try and get their ambulances.
PD to medics, we're gonna have an individual
Yeah,
on
they do
20
not take
North
away
Meteor Street, Alta.
Switching Miss Tattoo. Sorry, radio gets very loud. How can I help?
I was wondering if you could give me something for my anxiety and depression.
Sure. Let me just get Cletus. Cletus!
Sorry, I'm a little busy. Give me a second.
Okay, let me have a look at your medical record, see what you have.
They honestly just give me the pills in here when it's time to take them. I just take them, so I don't know exactly what I'm on. I know some of that's to stop the personalities coming through.
And personalities coming through.
Yeah, they did the ID from.
So you have Fluoxetine, you have Lorazepam, and you have Gideon. Fluoxetine is a antidepressant.
Okay.
Lorazepam is... Lorazepam is for anxiety and insomnia as well. It kind of does both. Gideon is for is an antipsychotic. Are you saying that these aren't working at this time?
I still feel depressed and anxious quite often, and as I did say to Jessica, I feel like I'm fading away.
So the Fluoxetine and Lorazepam, which haven't been adjusted at the moment, but you had an increase in Gideon, so you feel like you're fading away and the others are coming back.
No. I mean, fading away and I'm becoming more depressed and anxious as days pass.
Okay, let me confer with Cletus about just increase what we can do. Okay.
Thank you.
I got the wrong end of that.
Yeah, it's fine. Sorry, they were all talking on the radio. I want to make sure they're good and to get them situated before I switched or came back to this.
Yeah, so Fluoxetine and Lorazepam haven't been adjusted.
Okay.
Do we all... This is your patient, mainly. He said that he's fading away and he feels the depression and anxiety increasing.
Okay, so he's on
10 milligrams of Fluoxetine, 1 milligram of Lorazepam, and 60 milligrams of Gideon. But the Gideon seems to be working at the moment.
Alright. Yeah, I definitely think we should keep the Geodon. Holy shit, hold on. That radio's going off for now. I definitely think we need to keep the Geodon as that's pretty much the main thing that's keeping his other personalities away. If he is feeling depression, then we should probably either up it. I don't think we. Yeah, I don't think it needs to get changed to the Zoloft. Probably just up the Prozac. If it really is depression that's getting to him and not much more, then I would say I would agree with probably upping that. I don't think it would need a change.
He's not on Zoloft. He's on Prozac.
That's what I said. Like up the Prozac. Like I don't think it needs to change to
Oh,
Zoloft.
okay, yeah.
I think we just up the Prozac and
I'm not keen on upping the lorazepam at the moment.
I don't think we need to.
So let's up the... Do you want to up the fluoxetine to 20 milligrams?
I mean, you were the one that talked to him, so I'd feel better if you did it.
Yeah, that's fine.
At the same time, like, yes, I agree with your decision.
Okay, I'm going to put that in his medical. Hi, Mr. View.
Hi.
So, what we're going to do at the moment is up the fluoxetine or the Prozac up to 20 milligrams a day. You're currently on 10. And what I may also suggest is that you have 10 in the morning and 10 in the evening just before you sleep.
Okay.
So have one at 9 a.m. and then 10 milligrams at 9 a.m. and 10 milligrams at 9 p.m. So it kind of evens it out. It's not all in one go. How does that sound?
That's perfect, thank you.
Okay, so I've sent that over, and the psychiatric, the ward here will be able to get that all sorted for you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Status? I hope the police actually...
You're on the wrong radio.
They just magged up our car.
I'm going to suggest that you get him up here to Sandy.
Pretty sure Ricky
Yeah,
just got
he's
shot.
driving the van. He just got magged up. Do you want us to just treat him and bring him up there? Connor's with me. She can treat him.
Shauna, treat him.
I'm trying to.
Do you want to take the heli down there, fly down and bring them back up here?
I mean, I'll just drive down there.
Okay. This is ridiculous.
It really is. I'll go get him. This was not part of our agreement, by the way.
No, it was not.
Alright, so if you just want to go ahead and use, I guess, the prison computer here to draft up, I guess, I cannot think today, permission for your mental health, or I guess all medical records if you choose to do so. It would be entirely up to you, and copy Aya or Cletus, or I guess anyone, and she can send those over to me.
Could I do that verbally, or...?
It would have to be written.
Okay, I don't mind. Do you want me to do that now then?
You could do it now or whenever you have the time.
Okay. I have to be whenever I've got the time. I don't get a lot of computer time, unfortunately.
Alrighty. But yeah, I'll definitely take that into consideration when I'm like I said, I already told you I have like I'm pretty set in stone right now as to what I want to do, but if I look over those and review everything There's a possibility that I'll change my mind and possibly lower it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, of course. But I won't take up any more of your time, and I'm pretty sure Aya here needs to ride now.
Yeah, I do.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for your time, Mr. View. I'm
done.
very sorry about all of this once again.
Okay, both of you stay safe. It sounds like it's
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Medic
it's like this
53
all the
is
time.
code 3 to Sandy Hospital with 147.
10-4.
Okay. Edwin,
Alrighty.
scratch last, make a U-turn, just
Yeah,
follow
have a good
Shauna.
like,
Mm-hmm. You have a
take
good
the
day,
van.
Mr. View.
I'm giving you permission to drive it.
10-4 on the way.
I will 76 over to Sandy.
You said Sandy.
Yeah, please. You're good to go. We've got officers down, multiple. Like, all the officers down. And ballers are mag dumping my medics.
Sandy Med?
Yeah, please.
Jesus.
Yeah, ballers are mag dumping my medics because they can't give them keys to their ambulance.
That's fucking so stupid. I am so tired of it.
Yep, all officers are now down.
Well, I guess I'm shooting. If they try to shoot at us.
This isn't the way to Sandy.
Yeah, I know.
Drop me off at the airstrip. I'll just take the heli down.
Did they shoot at Sandy Med?
No, they shot at Pillbox. Shot north of
Cletus,
Pillbox.
can you take lead? I don't have a car.
Okay.
Alright, be careful.
Will you just go and check they're okay at Sandy Shores for me?
Yeah.
Thank
of
you.
course. Mm-hmm.
M2 switching to Angel 1. I will fly over 1013s and see if it's go full.
10-4, I'm just gonna escort them up here and I'll come back down and stage.
10-4.
Had a massive headache. Everything went black. I'm good. Coming back up on you, Cletus.
For the moment, let's base out of Sandy Shores and we'll just have to drive back down into city. Pillbox Medical is way too insecure at the moment if officers aren't even responding to the first 1013s.
Medic 26 is back 1041.
10-4, can you head up to Sandy and base out of there, please? I'll explain why in a bit.
Holy shit, Edwin, learn to
Sorry
drive.
about that,
Slow
man.
down.
Sorry. Yes.
Okay, scene looks code 4. I'm gonna head on in. Disregard, not code 4. It seems they got one of our ambulances. Hi. Yeah, could you leave it on the green table outside the door? Can you see it? So go up to number 6. Don't go to the black double doors. To the bins, there's a set of stairs down. On the table, thank you. Bye. B1072 Max.
10-4.
Seeing it's not code 4 yet.
10-4, I'm gonna 76 down there in the stage.
It was 10:41 tonight.
Ten four, welcome aboard. Make your way up to the Sandy Shores Hospital.
Medic 65 needs medical treatment at Sandy when there's an available EMS.
10-4 on my way.
You also have a first aid kit for that reason, and you should be able to treat yourself with your own medical experience, Edwin.
10-4 that. It was just a gunshot. I wasn't sure. Alright.
Yeah, if you want somebody else to treat it, that's fine. But just remember, that's why we got the first aid kit.
No, yeah, 10-4. I do remember that. I just, I got hit in that ambush, and I'd like someone to look at it.
.54 is gonna be 76. The Sandy Medical. The 3rd.
Medic 2 is 10-8, and I will be checking if Seems code 4 again.
Inboard.
Does look code 4 will be landing. Please stage. Wait for code 4 from me.
10-4. 54, go ahead and turn around. You're closest right now.
10-4.
I'll go up. You with me?
Oh, hey.
Hi, okay. Give me a moment. Let's get them stabilized. We don't do CCP on scene. We'll get them back up to Sandy. Have your officers taken the light?
I don't know. It wouldn't be surprising. This is like the
'Cause I
28th
can't
fucking time we get shot in like 2 days.
Can't see their trackers.
I
Where you shot?
can't. Everywhere. My spine hurts.
Spine hurts?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, I've only got one. I've only got one over here. Okay, let's cut away your vest.
10-4, I got one on me.
No, who have you got on your 20?
I got Stone.
So we
My
don't know where
patrol
Vic
party's
and
here.
Summons. Okay, let's cut away and clean up.
Is my car at least still here?
Which one? Yes.
The Taurus. Okay.
Okay, let's clean up with some saline. you want to take over Jacob and get him up to Sandy for treatment?
Jacob,
Up to
come
Sandy
on
for
over here
treatment?
and grab Stone and give him transport.
Jesus.
I got Jacob on Bradley at the moment.
Okay, what all this?
Where's your helicopter?
Up on the roof.
Okay. Do you want to take him and give transport?
Yep.
Stay here and
Jacob.
Look after Jacob.
10 foot. Let's have one medic responding to that scene, please.
Medic 6 to medic 53. Can you take the call and dispatch, please?
And then
Medic 6 to medic 53. Can you take call number 23?
Sorry,
Never
Stone.
mind.
yeah, I don't see it.
Can you take call number 28?
10-4, I'll take it.
Angel 1 is 76 over to Sandy Shores. Sorry. Sorry, Stone. It's just too dangerous for us to go back to Pillbox at the moment.
Medic 53, 76 to that 52, call code 3.
Medic 18 is back on comms.
How are you feeling?
Like I just got mag dumped
Do you have any reason why?
because they think they're tough and shoot at people that can't defend themselves.
Always with the ballers.
Yep. I'm gonna do county patrol because I don't even feel like dealing or interacting with any of them. If somebody can take Edwin, that can actually get more calls.
10-4, we'll sort that out in a moment. We're just bringing the officers up to Sandy. We're all going to base out of Sandy, I think, for the moment.
10-4.
Alright, medic 6 is breaking off and gonna be responding to the next call in dispatch. And that's a yes, Jacob, Sandy.
Let's get you in, Stone. Yeah, we're just basing out of Sandy. It's too dangerous to be in Pillbox right now. Got to look after him. He is... I believe he was shot. I'm not sure, but I will come back and get the notes in a couple of moments. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, it's too dangerous at the moment. We're just going to have to base out of here. I should probably move my heli back. Or at least park it somewhere where it's not in the middle of the open.
'54 is going to be 76 to Sandy Medical with 147 code 3.
10 foot.
Medic 6 gonna break off, dead call.
10 foot.
Seems like everybody's using local transport as soon as we get there.
Yeah, mine just canceled. So Medic 53 is back 10-8.
Minutes since they tried to steal one of our ambulances from us. And the one that was driving, being the jackass, was like, might as well get back in the car. They probably already hit their panic buttons. And I said, we didn't hit our panic button. Stop crying. And then, like, I can't remember quite everything, but then he, like, drove around. And then he was saying to one of them that was getting treatment from Shauna, I think it was Houston that was getting treatment. The driver said, come on, man, get in the car, let's go. They probably already hit their panic button. I said, he's still crying about the panic button, and we haven't even fucking hit it. And that's when he started driving off, and I was like, geez, I can't believe that they gotta keep crying
go to
about that
mechanic
shit.
shop for
And then he
vehicle
decided
repairs.
to pull back up and said, go ahead, hit your panic button, see what happens. So I was like, all right, you're telling me with a gun in your hands to hit
Might
my
just
panic
wanna call
button.
him back
So
up
I did
to,
it. And then
Sandy.
He decided to mag dump me because he's a little fucking bitch that can't fight anybody that can't defend himself.
Did you have your body cam recording?
No, because my brain can't
Well, if they
handle
see
it
us
right
there, they're
now.
gonna come back.
But I'm pretty sure.
And there they are.
It's gonna go this way.
Yeah, now
Okay.
we're definitely not going to Elgin.
It's fucking annoying, and I feel like it's the one that we can't really do anything about anyway.
Mm-mm. You complied with your demands and they still tried to kill you.
Yeah, but the person in general, it's hard to explain. I feel like his name might have been Mike Jones, but I don't know entirely. 'Cause I can't
Nope.
remember which one
Nope.
Mike Jones is.
Nope.
Yeah, Mike Jones wouldn't have done that.
No, you would know Mike Jones, and I assure you. If I phone Mike Jones now,
Yeah, I don't know. His voice sounded familiar.
you're probably getting confused with Jerome.
Might have been who it was. Is Tyrone's usually pretty civil with us.
Yeah, I
And
know he is.
They just
Houston's
go,
always there, but he never harmed us.
That one's moving. Let's cancel that.
And I know which one's Cube.
Yeah, it's not Mike Jones, I assure you.
Gotcha. It's probably Jerome or whatever his name is.
So I would think you probably could take it further, and you probably should.
Shit's just fucking annoying.
I know.
It's times like this that make me want to move.
54 is going to be 23 Sandy Medical.
Hey, Aya.
Mm-hmm.
Aya. Can you tell
Oh.
the officers to impound my car at the crime scene?
Hold on. Hi, Stone. I'm back. How are you feeling? You are now an Iron Man. That's fantastic. Okay.
Iron Man, I'm going to go and get you in Ioka.
Let's get you back on your feet.
Dr. Gomez, I guess, moved up here for the time being, so
Oh,
I'm
really?
see you, alright? Yep. I'll be back to check up on you, alright?
If that call comes back, don't disregard.
What do you mean? Every time it comes in, it's on the move.
Yeah, but it means that his phone's not been taken. We have a patient that has been kidnapped.
Ah,
Currently.
Hello, mother.
You okay, Stone?
Leave me.
You okay,
I'm
Stone?
ready to shoot balls and stuff. I don't fucking know
Okay.
what happens.
Bradley, come and base up in Sandy with us.
Medic 18's going 10-7, 10-42.
10-4, thank you for your service.
Yeah, he's up here in Sandy with us. I'm just gotta go check on his shot.
I'm gonna take up the Granger and head up.
Where are you going?
To drive past the latest call. Latest
Yeah,
call.
looks like it's at Polito Medical already.
10-4, I'll just roll up there and see if they're okay. Because they went past Sandy Shores.
Is gonna be back 10-8.
10-4. What's going on?
I think he meant to turn his heel off.
Somebody want to go and talk to him?
Yeah, he's okay. He just did it on accident.
Tell him he's a potato.
Why did I know this was gonna fucking
No,
happen? Go.
I'm not being robbed. It's more there is guys with guns up there at the moment.
Yeah, I wonder why the patient was continually moving, avoiding every hospital that a medic was actually at.
PD and EMS status?
I'm not being robbed. The patient is being robbed by 3 individuals in the Polito Hospital, all with guns.
What kind of guns?
Shotgun. Shotgun, pistol. I'm not sure what the third one had.
10-4, just, if you can, just keep your distance. We are on the way.
What's up?
Guys in red. Over at, Polito.
Guys in red?
One was wearing a red and black top.
Was one of them wearing like a doll mask? It's gonna be code for it. She gotta hold up. Did they sound like, I don't know, Russian or something?
I didn't do anything, I just hit panic and got out of there.
Alright, and where are they now?
Hmm?
Where are they now, or were they?
I don't know.
Where did you see him?
At Polito Hospital.
Alright. How many people were there?
3.
3? 3 including a patient or excluding a patient?
3 excluding the patient.
Alright. Yeah, it's probably CJ again. This time they're wearing black and red. No. Well, do you know what type of vehicle they're wearing?
Nope. I saw a blue 4-door, like, 4x4, but I wouldn't be able to clarify from there. My stuff is terrible.
Alright, that's fine. Well, thank you anyways. Yeah, I hope you're alright. Because these guys, they'll shoot, stab, rob you, and then they'll just leave you there.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll rub it in your face. So I always cuss them out. Tell them to fuck off.
Yeah, call kept coming back in from this patient.
I mean, you got my plus to not fucking treating them anymore. Because they're... The only thing they do is just shoot and rob everybody.
Mm-hmm. That's why we moved up to Sunday.
Oh, because they were doing that.
It's not it's not the ballers, but ballers are the reason why we've moved up to Sunday, because it's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, no, it's the Ballers and the Davids. They're fighting each other. It's like a fucking civil war.
But then the ballers are trying to kill my medics after my medics comply with demands.
Well, seems like they just need to be, I don't know, executed.
Maybe.
Impulse strike on them. Well, I hope you're gonna be alright.
Yeah, no, I feel like I got a situation to deal with.
Well, stay safe. We'll We'll do our best to keep you all safe, but we'll just get shot again.
It's ridiculous.
It is.
Something needs to
It's
change.
Demoralizing.
Same call again.
Take it easy. Yeah, it's just don't respond to them anymore. You just not
Yeah, I
enjoy it.
know.
They lost their right. Oh, check your panic.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's up? Uh, 104 is going to be code 4. Just be on the lookout for the earlier descripted people. Possible vehicle, maybe a 4x4, but unknown.
light blue.
With a light blue, apparently.
PD EMS.
Go for EMS.
I'm gonna have 2 down individuals here. I believe they've suffered from some gunshot wounds. Going to be off of Sonora Freeway on the Sandy Shores exit.
10-4, can I have 2 units respond to that, please?
Thank you.
.54 is going to be 76 to the latest 52, code 3.
Same traffic.
.54 is going to be 23.
Medics 2 is going to be 10-7.
PDDMS.
Go.
Send it.
We're gonna be right down the stairs in the train station on South Boulevard Del Perro. We got multiple individuals down. Need 52 as soon as possible.
10-4, medic 53 will be 76.
10-4, thank you. It's gonna be multiple GSWs, at least 4 down.
10-4.
Switching back to PD radio.
Fifty-four is going to be 76 to Pillbox, to Sandy Medical with 147. Code 3. Fifty-four is going to be 23 Sandy Medical.
What the hell was that? Hey, lady, watch it. Now leave me alone.
Fire Bravo is my shit! Damn right.
Medic 242.
I'm looking forward to getting a workout this weekend. Gotta stay in shape to do good.
Hi.
Hey, are you going to sleep or are you gonna be around?
I'm around.
Okay, can I come see you?
Yeah?
Okay, I'm gonna get done with what I'm doing here and I'll give you a call, okay?
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
up?
I just wanted to clarify something. When we did the thing about if the call is moving, end the call, we agreed that we would end the call because we didn't know whether their phone was taken or not. And if... Just recall if I'm recalling this wrong. We said that if it came in the second time, we would leave it.
What do you mean?
So when we get an EMS call of somebody wanting to use the light, you call a paramedic to their location. Gentle made the thing about we would end the call the first time if the call was moving. And this may be me remembering wrong. We would end the call the first time if the call was still moving because we didn't know whether their phone had been taken or not. But if that call came in again, we would leave it.
You mean you would respond to it?
We would possibly, yeah.
Okay, so here's what my understanding is if it's moving, you have to cancel it until it's no longer moving.
Okay.
That's my understanding of it, but I mean, if you think it would be better to do it the other way, I'm game for either way.
Just because we've just had a situation where we got a call, it was moving, we cancelled the call. Fine. Call came in again, still moving, cancelled the call. Call came in a third time. Okay. This phone clearly has not been taken, this person's, then they've not been put in cuffs. Very probable they were being kidnapped, but at the same time, it could be somebody... It's just... That was my understanding of it. If it came in a second time, then we would leave it. But... It's... confusing because the post that Gentle did, when I went back to it, says nothing about it doing it. It says if the tracker is moving or has moved locations, you are to hang up the call. If the call comes in again and it has stopped moving, you can go to it. If it keeps moving, the hangs up, let it come back in. So we got this one 3 times.
I know that the reason why that was instituted is because people like Gentle were giving the information to police. And that was giving an unfair advantage. And so that was a way for us to just cut that off.
But he also brought it in because it was after the Jacob Rose incident where we were able to bring up Jacob from the water because his call hadn't cancelled.
I understand. What would you propose?
See, Reaper thinks that we should... And eventually the call did stop moving when it got to Polito. Because I just let it rest there. When it came in a third time.
Okay.
I thought that came in because people were not having phones and their call was still in and we were able to go and get them.
I don't know about all that.
That's what I remember being told.
That's most likely the case, but I don't remember.
Now, I've got a situation where I've got unknown saying, why is EMS responding to a moving call? And I respond to it when it was up in Polito. in Polito Hospital. So officially it had stopped moving at that time. But...
Well, I don't see the issue if it stopped.
Yeah, it stopped at Polito.
I mean, I guess basically, I think it should just be situational and use your best judgment.
Okay.
You know? Because...
It's just that this call was coming in incessantly.
Yeah, I understand.
It was kind of, well, by this time somebody should have put them either in handcuffs or destroyed their phone.
I mean, also in that situation, you can't necessarily give, like, locations and stuff, but you can let the police know, hey, we're getting, like, a call from the same person over and over, and they're not there when we get there. You know, just so they're aware that something's going on. But, no, I get what you're saying.
It's just that now I have to deal with unknown and...
What are they trying to say?
Unknown just one...
Huh?
Sorry, let me get it.
Okay.
Unknown went, why are EMS coming to a moving patient? Now, by this time, it really was not moving because they were in the middle by Polito patient desk.
Okay.
Which I have on... video. The initial judgment was that I was going to drive past, and if I saw it was a kidnapping, I would end the call and declare it that. But at that time, I didn't know whether it was a friend or what.
Yeah.
Because we do get insistent calls when friends are taking them. Here we go.
Why were they asking that?
Because I turned up to Polito Hospital and walked in through the door. There was also no way that they would have known that we were responding to a moving patient, but... Because officially we're allowed to go into Polito Hospital anyway, and we'd all moved up to Sandy, because ballers are all being pissheads again.
Lovely. I almost wish that we could carry batons. But we have flashlights. Anyway, for this, like, I don't understand why they're bitching at you about it. If the call stopped moving, then it stopped moving.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't understand why they're bitching.
I'll see. Charlotte's just come out to the game, so we'll see if she comes into here. Give her 5 minutes, and then I'm going to hop back into game.
Okay.
Maybe we just clarify at the meeting, like, okay. So this situation happened. If the call comes in incessantly, like several times, use your best judgment, because it could be a friend taking them and telling them to put a call in. But basically we just need the call to be able to drop automatically when the phone goes.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
But it's not doing that.
Sorry, there's a lot of commotion at my house.
That's fine. Also, just so I'm got on my video, I have said I'm going to go in for 5 minutes after she's come out of the game.
You're what?
I'm giving Unknown 5 minutes to, like, pop down here or send me a message to say want to talk.
Oh, okay.
Because I said I would talk. Okay. Nope, gone back in again. I said I would talk after the situation was finished. Because I wasn't about to start justifying myself in OOC. Especially when a situation was ongoing.
No, I totally get it. Roleplay first, discuss later.
Which was another thing that slightly bugged me. It was like, your trial admin... Why?
Unless it's an emergency, you shouldn't be doing that shit.
Yeah, it was like, your trial admin, you are putting in OOC while EMS coming to... It wasn't an emergency. Just talk to us afterwards, like all the rest of the stuff. And we're always told to resolve situations after the roleplay has been finished.
Yeah. I'll make a note of it and keep an eye on it. Because I don't like that.
I mean, I'll upload this to YouTube as well.
Okay.
Just so that I'm aware, but yeah, it was... I don't feel like I should be the one that says we'll talk about it after you've done your situation to an admin. Or someone who's training to be an admin.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with saying that you'd like to discuss after the scene, unless it's something that's like serious, you know, like someone using the F word or the N word or, you know, just something like really bad. Or mag dumping someone. You know what I mean? Not for the stupid bullshit.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'm not sure he's coming to clarify it, so I'm going to hold back his game.
Okay.
But yeah, I just leave that with you.
Okay, thank you for bringing that to my attention. And I'm sorry that all of that's going on.
That's fine. Yesterday was a few of us were not happy with what happened yesterday either.
What happened yesterday?
I went on my SK and immediately 3 other cops hop onto duty. And,
what?
Well, 2 other cops hop onto duty as soon as I start my SK stream. And then afterwards DLO and I had a talk, DLO playing Banger. We had a talk about, well, all of this seemed really, really unnatural from the cops' point of view. They kept, like, my serial killer isn't dumb. She acts dumb, but she's not dumb. And it was really, really out of character.
Lovely. Who were these police officers?
It was Jones, it was Stone, Frankenstone hopped onto duty as soon as I started my SK. Like, they hopped into the server. It was all very out of character. It was all very, this is not how you normally act.
Okay.
And DLO was saying it was very, very clear that this is not, like, they were saying, do you recognize this woman to Banger? And DLO was going, no. The one who took me had the only thing similar is a bracelet on her wrist.
Yeah.
So to make that connection between the two is bizarre. Anyway.
Okay. Go ahead and head back to your game. Sorry for bugging you.
That's okay. Thank you for talking to me, and yeah, we'll just clarify that on... we'll clarify that on Friday, that we are ending all calls that are moving, and then if they come in incessantly, we'll just leave it there until they stop moving.
Yeah.
And
that
incessantly, we'll give them like a number like 3-4 times.
Yeah, that works. That's perfect.
So that it's kind of set out rules. Okay.
Yeah.
I will write that down. Thank you.
Yeah. Have fun.
Bye. Yes.
Hello?
Hi.
Do you want to talk?
Can do. I'm on the beach opposite number 15 gas station.
Right there by the Great Ocean Highway, by that little fish restaurant. Okay. Alright, I'll be down there here shortly.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh.
So you want to tell me what's wrong?
My panic button. I did not hit my panic button because I was being robbed or I had a gun pointed at me. I went in, I turned around, I left. That call had come in 3-4 times.
Mm-hmm.
I'd stopped moving. Okay, maybe it's the friends taking their friend up to Pluto. Yeah, I could have used a little common sense to think that they went past Sandy, but maybe they didn't know that Sandy Medical was there. I don't know. It is pretty covered by, on the map by police symbols.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my gut, I knew something was going on. That was the same call from, that I was originally responding to. It was down at the airport. And as soon as I got to the airport, the tracker started going up the highway, so I ended the call. And then the call comes in again, and it's on, what is it, Sonora Road, headed up toward Stab City, so I ended again. And then it comes in again, passing Sandy, so I ended again. It's very, very clearly somebody being kidnapped from my point of view. So I knew what, for the most part, that was going on. They would have stopped at Sandy. They drove right past it, but they saw everybody there, so they kept going. I always assume the worst. I worry too much about you. If it was anybody else, I wouldn't care. But I'm sorry for jumping to conclusions and getting upset at you. I know it can't feel good.
I think it was more the fact you were getting upset over the EMS radio. And shouting at me over the radio. In front of Lucas, Shauna, Jacob, Edwin.
I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. It's definitely not the place for it. I do apologize about that.
It's okay.
It's not. Because you normally aren't like this. It's very much not okay. Like, you're not upset at me, you're not disappointed at me, you're mad at me.
As long... You need to promise me that you won't do that. Over the radio. I've spent a long time trying to gain everybody's respect. In order that in times of big trouble I can then make an authoritative call that this needs to be done and this needs to be done, like moving everyone up to Sandy. And sometimes that means I have to take a risk to show that I am willing to make that risk. Because how can I expect others to make the risk if I don't do it myself? You understand where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry for getting mad at you.
It's not your fault.
I love you.
I love you too.
Part of any successful relationship is knowing how to resolve the conflicts. That's the difference between Medina and Jacob, and Jess and Frank and us. Is we know how to resolve the conflicts. We know we can sit down as adults and talk about what we can do. Hello?
Hey, how you doing, Aya?
I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
You're okay? All right. The people who got you, right? Or the people who were with you? Yeah, we got them. But they're in jail now. I mean, it was, fucking Davy Jones. You know him?
Nope.
The one with blue hair. You know, the blue mohawk?
Nope.
Well, we got him after they shot at us in the metro station, so... I just wanted to tell you that.
Thank you.
Is everything okay? Are you alright?
Yeah, I just needed to deal with a few things.
Alright. Alright. Well, then I'll leave you to your few things.
Okay. Bye.
Alright, take it easy. Bye.
Look at me. You are an amazing man, and I'm very lucky to have you. You ground me when I need it. You say you always assume the worst, and I always assume the best. That's my biggest fault, is I always assume the best. In every situation, in every call, in every person. It's my fatal flaw, and I'm aware of it. And I'm sorry. That flaw makes you so scared and worried. One of the hardest things that I think would happen is if I lost you. love you. And I'm sorry that you are feeling like this because of me.
Don't apologize. It's my fault.
But part of it is mine. Maybe I should have hung up the call multiple times. Maybe I should have hovered over in a heli. Who knows? I could have done things differently.
That's not the problem, though. The problem is that I shouldn't be the one ever telling you what to do.
Sometimes I need that.
But especially not at work. You've shown me the way through everything, and the last person that should be... I just feel like shit. I didn't even realize it when I was doing it.
Hey, stand up for me. If a leader doesn't know where her faults are and doesn't sometimes get that hope, they become power. They will never grow, they will never learn. They will never be a better leader. I need people to tell me where I can... Same thing you said. Where can I improve? What can I do better? What can I do differently next time? What can I... Okay? And the fact you're not scared to tell me is a good thing. Just could be done in different ways. I think that's where things can improve. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But because you understand what you did, you are more likely to next time you won't do it because I believe in you. Thank you. And I forgive you, and I'm sorry. I don't... I still love you. I love you all the way.
I love you too. Still doesn't make me feel any better though.
I'm smiling now.
That's good.
And I didn't tear up my arm this time.
That's good. This was different than last time, though. Actually, I haven't seen you mad at me before.
I don't like being mad. It sucks. And it sucks ass. But I'm not mad now. I'm not. And I needed to understand it from your point of view, and I didn't. I should have accepted your point of view. I will have... Next time I will take it into consideration. And... You thought something worse was happening to me, didn't you?
I always think something worse is gonna happen to you. I care too much. And just the thought of something happening to you again. Just the fact that I have to say again
Makes you upset, makes you mad, makes you scared. Am I correct?
A lot of those things.
Hey, we have enough medics that we're able to do this without worrying.
The rest of the world can fucking burn. As long as you're okay.
I'd rather it not burn. We need somewhere to live, eat, drink. I know. I understand what you mean, and I would do anything for you, to look after you. But I'm expecting the... I would even leave my job.
You don't get to say that.
But I don't think you want me to.
No. The last thing that I ever want to do is take something away from you that you enjoy.
Well, minus the stress part, I enjoy it. Like, constant phone calls and texts.
But in all honesty, that is how much I care about you. I myself would walk away if it meant that you were happy and safe. No matter how much it might kill me inside.
Thank you.
I only want the best for you.
Right. Mister. Smile for me.
No.
Yes. Otherwise I'll keep poking you.
Yeah, you can keep poking me. I'm still gonna feel like shit.
Is there anything I can do to make you feel better? I'm not mad.
But you were.
Very briefly, but...
It doesn't matter how briefly.
But...
So I should be the one to calm you down, not the one making you mad.
But it's good because it means now you were the one who calmed me down as well. You were, and you were there every time I needed you, and Even when I don't need you, you're there, and that's the beauty of it.
Probably they're a little bit too much.
No, it's fine. I like that.
If you ever want space, all you need to do is tell me.
I will do. Right now, I just need you. Okay. And this gorgeous, gorgeous weather.
It was nice.
I don't mind the rain. I like the rain. It's cool. It's refreshing.
It's wet.
I come from a country where it rains 10 times more than this.
It's wet.
My hands are wet as well.
Mm-hmm. I love you.
I love you too. Look, I get another call.
Oh, I wonder if it's because you have an advertisement up.
No, it's not. Possibly, though. Hi, would it be possible?
Definitely have an advertisement up. That is probably why you're getting more calls.
Changed it.
Don't call me.
No, it just says if you feel you could shape the usual advertisement.
Mm-hmm.
The strongest couples are those that argue but know how to make up. They are the couples who last. They're the couples who have the happiness, the sad times, the angry times, the times where they do argue with one another, but because they know how to make up. It works better for both of them.
Yeah, well, it doesn't feel good.
It doesn't feel good when I make you upset either.
It's not your fault.
When I make you upset, it pretty much is.
It's very... When have you made me upset?
When I don't walk away from a car full of masks. People.
It doesn't... I'm just worried. That's all. I'm not upset at you for being who you are and wanting to talk to people. I'm just worried.
Fatal flaw. Fatal flaw. Thank you for coming and chatting with me there.
I learned my lesson. I'm not letting you go off by yourself again. Not without coming after you.
Hey, at least this time I learnt my lesson and I went off in a car.
Yeah. Yeah, yet again, I worried, and I took that car out, and I sped up to Polito, where you went off duty.
Hi. We are thoroughly soaked.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens when you stand in a monsoon.
I magically pulled it out of the car. Not that this umbrella's doing much, is it?
Yeah, I don't think it was meant to. Pretty shitty umbrella.
I'm happy just to leave this here. Does it have anything in it? That's the question. Nope. Blank Granger.
Are we leaving?
Mm-hmm. Your front windscreen is broken.
Okay.
Is that only in my eyes thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We can change cars anyways. I know you don't like this.
I don't mind it, it's just... We seem to be in it a lot at the moment.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna have.
And how fast you're going past the cops?
Oh no, I slowed down to see because that cop hit the barrier for me. I wanted to see if he fell off his motorcycle.
Who do you want to bet it was Nash?
Possible. Cops couldn't catch this thing unless they pulled the McLaren out. I've actually never seen that thing drive other than like once or twice. Oh, the rain! Damn it.
What's your other vehicle that's stored here? You got your...
I think the Sentinel in the truck. Yeah, the Sentinel in the pickup truck.
What do we want to try?
It doesn't matter to me. Whatever you want.
One day supercar, what next time? My choice. How does that sound? Your choice, my choice. Do it like that.
Okay.
No, I won't bring down the hood whilst we're...
I hope you wouldn't bring down the hood, considering it's already down.
What, it's down in your end?
The hood?
The roof, I apologize.
Yeah.
I meant the
I knew
roof!
what you meant, I was just giving you shit, I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. You see, I'm smiling a little bit now. I'm sorry, God
It's
damn
fine. It's fine. I love you.
I love you.
We are going to roll past Pillbox and check.
Okay.
You're going to sleep there for a little bit. Mr. Sleepyhead.
No.
Yes.
Not allowed.
Why not?
Can't do it.
We're gonna change the rules slightly that if the call comes in incessantly, then it's a situational process. If it comes in multiple times, like one after another.
You guys do whatever you think is necessary.
Because sometimes it is just friends.
My
Why are they back here?
I don't know. My personal opinion is that if it's moving, it shouldn't be responded to. If it's answered and stationary, then it should be responded to. But that's just my personal preference.
I think we're gonna change it to.
Because I understand that like some of them come in a lot, but they're doing that for a reason, and like they know. And
I think that's a
like
situation that they need to resolve out of there, and I think they're doing that right now. Yes, I'm parking here.
I don't care.
I don't think now's the time. What happened?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
What happened to you? Why are you limping?
Tripped over my foot.
Sorry, would you like me to treat you or the other one to treat you?
I don't mind. Why are you all in black?
Huh? I'm going rogue.
Why are you going rogue?
She always wears black.
I do.
But this
like
is
her
black,
favorite color.
black. This
I
is
know.
like cat suit.
It's nice. It's a cool outfit.
Do you want to take this one, Shauna?
Sure.
Alright.
I feel like I'm the only one that's not wearing black or green.
So they finally gave me my key so I can actually
Want a
open up the
wheelchair?
damn doors to everywhere.
Yay! Where are we going, Miss Shauna?
I don't know. I guess just the regular route. I can't open the door. There we
We
go.
going in here?
Do you want to go in there? Sure, we
True,
can go
minute.
in there. Why not? Sit on the stool. Let's do it.
This is your personal place to do things?
That just sounds highly inappropriate, ma'am. Alright, let's look at you.
What's it between you and Ricky then?
What?
Mm-hmm. I notice your time card is often on duty together.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
Hey, Jacob, you want to take Kaya?
Really? No. No.
I think I have all of a sudden feeling I need to just hide.
No. No.
We're in the room.
No.
Oh. I'm in the recovery area. I'm gonna come up
Okay, what am I seeing here? Let's see. Oh wow, that's a hell of a bruise on your ankle there. It's the one right in front of the hallway as you walk into the back.
No.
Alright. You said you tripped over it? It looks very bruised. It might be,
I may have
might
tripped
be
over it
sprained.
whilst I was jumping over rocks.
Okay, yeah, you might have twisted it real bad. Let me clean up the scrapes on here. You want, well, yeah, we're gonna have to get some scans, make sure it's not, like, broken or anything.
What?
Yeah. Or we can just get Dr. Gomez to look at it.
Depends how bored you are.
It quieted down a lot since you went off duty.
Then sure. You make the decision.
What do you think? Amputate?
I'll go get the bone saw.
Let's clean this up.
Cletus, they want to chop off my foot.
He's doing something else right now.
Hello, officer. I work here. Don't mind me pulling out a gun.
Alright, let me get you on the wheelchair. We'll get you scanned up.
Patch up before I go or else
There is an officer.
Uh-uh.
Hold on, let me stop.
Oh, yes.
Oh, because that's...
There we go.
It's not in here.
Alright.
In a scan, I think.
I'm just gonna check in.
Did you fall off your motorbike?
Nope, you do not have to.
No, I
check in.
didn't.
Oh,
Nope,
yeah,
you
we're
don't have to
we're
check
chopping
in.
off her foot, Cletus. He'll be fine, right, Aya? Oh, that's MRI. I want X-ray.
I'm sure you don't chop off a foot in X-ray.
Sure you do.
Cletus, put the
If
phone
you
away.
if you chop off a foot in X-ray, I'm gonna fucking fire you. How's that sound?
Why didn't you go up on the thing? Oh, there we go. Whatever. Don't lose your foot, please.
If she comes out of there with a broken foot, you got it coming.
Well, I mean, it's very, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Alright. Make sure to start all this scanning. Let's see what happens. Please don't lose your foot.
How many medkits am I allowed to carry for a PSP?
Have you got PS? Have you got
Wait, there's a
PSP?
PSP? Oh, shit.
Okay.
Okay, foot's not going off today. Bye. Bye.
They haven't cleared us yet, so like, whatever. I'm gonna go find a place to stage for that.
Let me see. What did Dr. Gomez's
Yeah.
note say
Yeah.
about that X-ray?
Yeah. What's going on with your foot?
Let me have a look. Let me grab this clipboard. It's saying here that Dr. Gomez isn't being very nice. Apparently, I need to die instead.
Wow.
But he suggests if I want a foot amputation, then to come back on the 25th of the month.
Okay, well, no, you're not getting a foot amputation.
Wait, what'd you say?
Alright, compression bandage and ice. There we go. We got this.
What's going on?
Nothing. There was a sketchy car outside of Pillbox that looked like there was masked guys in it, but it was just Ricardo and his people.
Alright, I'm just gonna put you on this wheelchair. Let's go.
Have you got PSP to respond to?
True. Fine. Go get your foot amputated. I had nothing to do with it. Goodbye.
Give me a.
What?
At least give her an ice pack.
No. She wants to. I'm kidding. Here. Let's see. You know the drill. 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off.
5.5 minutes on, 5.5 minutes off.
No, 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off.
4.5 minutes on, 4.5 minutes off.
No, what? No. I feel like this is a payback or something. I shouldn't know, and I'm very upset.
I mean, I did wear white gloves for a couple of days.
Huh. Never noticed. Alright, there you go.
Thank you.
Ice pack, and I'm gonna go cry.
Oh yeah, Jacob wants to talk to you about doing a mental health evaluation.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
You wanna talk to me?
If you have time.
Yes. What's up?
It's about the mental thing. It's about a mental thing.
For yourself or somebody else?
Myself.
Okay. Would you like me to do it, or would you like Cletus to do it? You have a
can do
choice. Well, in the end, it's
Either
your.
one doesn't. Either one doesn't. It doesn't matter to me. I trust both of you.
We can just both sit there. It's not a big deal.
Look pretty. I mean, you can have whoever you want in here. You can have Jess in there. You can have anyone that you would request.
I mean, the only one I've actually talked to about this stuff is Jacob and Lucas. So, I mean, I don't care. Jess can be there if she wants.
What are you up to, Jess, at the moment, then?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let me go and move my car. Let's use Kara's office.
Good.
You just gonna park her out
Where
across
we-
the
where-
street or pull
I'm
her
sorry.
I'm going just across the street.
I'm frustrated right now.
Let's go! Let's go Kara's office. Have you got keys for this place as well?
Yes.
Hey!
You locked out?
No, he's not.
These doors are heavy. Why am I standing on Kara's desk?
I don't know.
I feel powerful. Do I have double... I cannot remember whether I have double screens on my computer.
I don't think you do.
She gets it as EMS chief.
You do, actually.
I do? Okay.
I'm gonna take this chair.
And fired. I'm just going to take the peanut ball. It's not even peanut ball, it's a gym ball. Although I was saying that I should probably sit on the stool. Depends where Jacob wants to sit. I'm going to look at Kara's file, see what she's got in here.
I'm gonna try and find her stash of secret porn.
I mean, she's into chicken porn.
Oh my god, why?
You should ask her about that. Ask her about chickens one day.
I don't think I'm going to.
No,
because
you
I think I'm
should.
gonna get in trouble.
No, you won't.
I think I will stand there while you ask her about chickens one day. I think that's what's going to happen.
No, you really should. Like, you won't get in trouble, I promise. Just
Your name
ask.
is totally being brought up, and hey, I want me to ask you about chickens.
Yeah, you can do that. I feel like I should be in black, but I'm in blue.
I feel like you don't wear black unless it's a very certain occasion or you're in a certain mood. You're a very colorful person anyways. Other than that leather jacket when you go riding.
Which one?
leather boots and like a black jacket and like a blue undershirt or something like that. That's the only one that I like regularly see you like wearing black.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. So I've seen you in a couple of other things like in black, but it's not often. It's like very, very seldom.
Do not attempt to escape, or you will be obliterated. May I take your coat?
Sit.
Alright. Sorry about that.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I was searching Kara's stash. Sit wherever you feel pleased. There it goes. Can I sit here?
Yeah.
Okay. Now comes the challenge. Nope, that's the bed. No.
Probably be easier to climb up on the bed and then walk onto it. Oh. Mm-mm.
Core muscles.
Yeah, that was definitely a thing. Well, you almost made it on it.
I feel like I did in the...
I'm pretty sure you don't need to. Yeah, you can just walk onto it.
No, that's the bed. I'm going to give up in a moment. Sorry, Jacob. Stool, you and I are going to have a long debate. No, you can't walk up. Oh, fudge. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
One last attempt. Oh, my.
It's just like putting.
That putter is broken. Okay. Give me a moment.